Hey, Pat. How are you? It's not my usual lifetime. I just decided to hop on today. I'm doing okay. I have a cold, and hello, the crafts enthusiast. I have a cold today, and so I'm on antibiotic, and I'm kind of sad today. My one kitty has been gone for a year, so I thought maybe I'd chat and ask you guys what kinds of tutorials you would like to see. I was going to do my start doing tutorials, and I wanted some suggestions. So I thought maybe I'd just do a live and go from there and find out what you guys wanted to see. Favorite yarn projects. That's a good one. I'm gonna write these down so I'll make sure I have my kitty notebook. Thanks, Pat. I hope so too. So, favorite yarn projects. Your knitting. I'm just learning to knit, so I'm practicing to knit and purl right now. I have not done a project yet, so I'm wondering what people recommend for a first time knitter, what a first project would be. That would be a good first thing to knit because I've never knitted things. You just uploaded a video of your cat? Oh, I have yet to make a video. Oh, that's okay, Dee. Thanks for joining me. I've only been on for 4 minutes, so you haven't missed much. Just a few comments. Like, really, I just got on. It's very random. I'm sick today. I've been sick for a few days now. I'm asking for suggestions on tutorials um, of a washcloth or dishcloth or scarf. Okay, Dee, that's for knit for first knit project. Okay. I was gonna start doing tutorials or something, and I'm asking for suggestions of what you guys want to see, or in next videos, what videos you want to see, and so I'm up for suggestions. See, that's what I was thinking for the knitting would be a scarf or yeah, something square. How to do granny squares. It's kind of funny because I've never done a granny square. But I do know how to do them. So that would be kind of cool. It would be a learning experience for me too. Um, yeah, amigurumis, I do those. I have done amigurumis. Shawls or scarf or afghan. Hello, Victoria. How are you? I'm sorry if I sound kind of stuffy. I'm trying to get rid of this cold. Horrible. You're afraid to do amigurumis, Pat? It's not so bad. Um, you do moss stitch, do you? Um, your allergies are killing me, and I have a cold. I sound really different than what I usually sound like, that's for sure. People are like, your voice sounds funny. I'm like, thanks. Yeah, I know, I'm sick. I have never done the moss stitch. I'll have to. I wanted to try the moss stitch. Is it a yarn eater though? Like every time I think of the moss stitch, I think it's a yarn eater. It takes up a lot of yarn. You can tell I'm all stuffed up. Yeah, pretty much. I have a cold. Hey, and my first name is in that title. My first name is Beth, and that is in that title. So that should kind of remember. I'll write it down. B E T H. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my name in text one. NTX1. I'll have to look that up. Granny Square tutorial. Oh, it's a single crochet in a chain? Okay. So yeah, that's probably not too bad for yarn. Um, Eating up too much yarn. Wow, you have like a whole vegetable garden there. I'm sorry, I don't know your first name. Did I? Did you ever mention your first name or? Yeah, I like the moss stitch, but I thought it was more like thicker, like had more layers to it. You have a lot of food, yes. Sorry, I'm jumping around to different. Hey, Denise, how are you? Enid, that's okay. Enid. I gotta write people's names down because I always forget, and then I write them down and I still forget. Yeah, you're too horrible with names too. I'm the worst. Oh, so you changed your name. Maybe that's why I don't recognize you. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm kind of confused. And my brain is only. Oh, hey, Penny. Oh, yeah, you finally caught one. Awesome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm sick today, but I decided to jump on and ask people what they want to see for a tutorial or see for a video. Like, I was going to do videos, and I want video suggestions and tutorial suggestions. Sorry, I'm talking funny. I'm sick. Um, hey, Madonna, how are you? I almost cried when I saw your video, I think yesterday, the one you posted, and Teddy came on. I'm trying not to cry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Not gonna cry. It's not your fault, Madonna. He just looks just like the cat that died a year ago today. So it's just very, very. He looks just like him. So I just miss him. That's all. But I'll be alright. Yeah, my cat. That's what killed him too. Is cancer, and actually my other cat has cancer. So it's hard. Sorry. It's a rough day for me today. I'm sick too. Yeah, I hate cancer. It eats people and it eats our furry children. It eats everybody. It's horrible. But anyway, sorry. I'm trying not to cry today, but it didn't work. So anyway, I'm as stuffy as it is. Um, Suggestions for videos. You lost yours too 8 months ago, huh? Yeah, it's a year today that mine's gone, and it's still hard. We had him for 15 years. And the one I have now that's still alive, I've had her for 17 years, and she has cancer too, so it's hard. I know she has cancer, so. Hey, Dreamweaver. Johnny, how are you? Sorry you jumped in while I was crying. Oh my goodness, you've lost a lot. I've lost fish too, and I've lost a dog. Um, you have a suggestion? Good. Oh, where to find free patterns? That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I had pets as a kid too. I'm 34, and we had dogs. I grew up with all dogs, but I'm a cat person. I'm glad I figured that out because I never bonded as much with my dogs as I did with my cats. Yeah, and I'm so happy that Penny's here. It's so cool. Hi, Susan. How are you? I'm glad you could join me. You could help me out with suggestions on what I can do videos on. That's what this is about. I want lots and lots of suggestions. I want ideas. What do you guys want to know? What do you guys want to see? Might not have too long of a video. I mean, alive today. Starting to wear out already. Oh. feel so icky. I need to hydrate and rest. Madonna, you're getting your muffin. What kind of muffin was it? What kind of muffin was it? Your cat ate a raspberry muffin. Like seriously, a raspberry one? I don't think my cat would eat a raspberry one. My cat would not eat a raspberry muffin. She'd just be like, "Ew, fruit? Are you kidding me?" Oh, okay. Spit out the raspberries. Yeah, I was gonna say cats usually don't like fruit, but then again, I don't know. I've had some cats. Well, my mom has a cat that like loves vegetables. He loves to eat green beans. He absolutely adores green beans, and I'm like, "What kind of a cat are you? You're a weird furry child." But you're a carnivore. Yeah, yeah. I'm spoiling baby girl with She loves cheddar. What is it? The cheddar and bacon cheddar potato skins, those chips that are the TGI Fridays. She loves those, and I spoiled her yesterday, and I still have some for her today. I don't think I forgot saying hi to anybody. I don't think I left anybody out. But I spoiled her today. I spoil her every day though, unfortunately. She shows it too, but hey, she's 17. She's got cancer. Why not spoil her and give her whatever she wants for the end of her years, right? Spoiler rotten, because that's what she's got me trained. She got me wrapped around her paw. So yeah, she's loved a whole lot. Exactly. She's loved a whole lot. Your kitten is mad at you. Did you do something? Did you do something bad to the kitty? Well, something they think is bad. Denise. Ugh. My cat's mad at me every day because I don't do whatever she wants. I'm still in training after 17 years. I'm still in training. Ugh. What are you setting out for Opie? What do possums like the most? Like, I have no idea. What do possums like? What is their food that attracts them? All right, Penny, love you too. What do possums eat? I'm like, what do possums eat? Um, how to hook size and yarn weight change the size. Oh, awesome idea. How hook size and yard weight change the size of a product. Cat food. They like cat food. All that is in the cat kennel. Hey, Denisha, Danny, how are you? I'm all stuffy today and kind of sad today, but I'm hanging in there. My head is like gonna explode. It's all clogged up. My head hurts. All that fun stuff. But I want suggestions. It's good to see you too. The hound dog. I love hound dogs. They're so cute with the giant ears. They always look sad. How can you tell when a hound dog is sad? Don't they like always look sad? Oh, okay. But how can you tell? I mean, to me, they always look kind of pouty. Hey, Jessica. I miss you too. Jessica from my hometown. A Labrador, a coonhound, lab, black, and tan coonhound. A Labrador. I grew up with Labradors and Golden Retrievers mostly. When I was growing up, we grew up with mostly dogs, Labradors, Golden Retrievers, and Beagles. So classic dogs that are so. But I never really bonded that much with them. I bonded with a couple of them, but not. I was too busy worrying about childhood drama, and I wasn't. I found out I wasn't a dog person. Yeah, I like beagles too. I think I like them because they're small. You have a beagle? Oh, he whines and he's constantly. Oh, you had a chihuahua named Pepe? Oh, and Mr. Yarny Cat's on here. Mr. Yarny Cat's on here. My my mother-in-law just lost her chihuahua not too long ago, and she wants another one. I'd like to have a chihuahua, I think, but sometimes they get loud, and I think that would drive me nuts. But her doggy was awesome. I absolutely loved her doggy. She was my buddy when we would visit. Oh yeah, the short ears, yeah. But it looks like so Victoria, it looks like a beagle every other way except for the ears. Then loud and mean little buggers. Madonna. Yeah. Emma was she didn't like anybody but her family. That's very true. She was mean to people that weren't her family. Yeah, it is okay to cry. Yeah, Emma was my stalker while I was over there. I was crying earlier. Madonna, because Madonna, I was telling Madonna that her kitty reminded me of Scotchy, and okay, I'm not gonna cry again. Not, and he's gone a year today, so I miss him. Your last chihuahua was named Bobo. Someone stole your dog? Oh, You never got it back? Your dog doesn't bark, Denise? How'd you get a dog that doesn't bark? Oh, the doggy thieves. That ain't cool. You don't steal people's family members. I'm sorry, but for me, I don't know how many people would agree with me. They're my furry children, their family, and somebody stole my furry kid. I'd be so mad. You don't steal my family. They're my kids. Hey, Dolly Face. I forgot your name. I think. I think I forgot your name. Either I have it written down in my notebook that I don't have in front of me. It disappeared somewhere, or I have it somewhere else. Camille, thank you. Thank you, D. I'll write that down again. Oh no, did you guys hear that? She woke up. She woke up. I thought I was okay. I bet. Right? I was like, Krista kept saying it over and over again, Dolly Face, and I was like, that is so awesome. Camille Vanilli. Um, I think Denise needs to get on her Vita today then. Otherwise, Denny's gonna go after her. She's waiting. Chris, it's up to you? Cool. Hey, you heard her? Yeah, she just woke up. She's already started meowing for her mommy. I'm not laying down with her. Silly little girl. She's such a mama's girl. Yeah, and you're not home. You're at your parents, exactly. So so you're not there to quiet her down. Yep. I'm on my own tonight. Don't tell anybody. I mean, wait, this is live. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I like being home. Kyle, tell us something about your wife. Oh no. No. Secrets revealed. Something. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's only one. Maybe she's hungry. Maybe he's thinking. He can't think of anything. What should I say about my wife that isn't going to get me in trouble? Your computer is on the fritz. I hate when that happens. It's like I'm in the middle of something, and of course, it's when you're in the middle of something. Or you're in the middle of watching a live, and it's like, really? I wanted to watch that. He's playing it safe. He doesn't know what to say. He's playing it safe, I think. Yeah, there isn't too much to me, honestly. There isn't too much about me that is a secret. So yeah, you can ask him if I'm an open book and I'll tell anybody anything, and I honestly will. And unfortunately, I am an honest person, a blunt person, and that can get me into trouble sometimes because I will tell somebody like it is and not sugarcoat things. That can get me into trouble. So maybe there's something. He's a smart man. Yeah. I don't want to get in trouble when I get home. Okay, thanks. I don't know. Which one should I call you? Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Camille, Dolly, or Camille Vanilli? Maybe I'll call you. Hmm. I don't know. I'll think on it. Just whatever comes to me. Maybe I'll call you all three. Just whatever one I decide to call you, you'll answer to all three, right? So, rainbow. You did a rainbow, Denise. That's pretty. A rainbow of hearts. I did not. I when I watched Krista's live earlier, I did not think that she would go through all of the names. I was like, there's no way she's gonna make it all the way to Z in this live, and I called it because she seemed like she was going to, but then she's like, maybe I'll just do half. I had a feeling that she wasn't gonna be able to go through all of them because I was like, that's a lot of people. And there's only so much time, and then you still got to read what people got to say. Um, so let's see. I have how to do granny squares, amigurumi, shawl or scarf or afghan, where to find free patterns, how hook size and yarn weight change the size of a project, my favorite yarn projects. I'm trying to think what other things can I do a video on that you guys would want to see. Any more suggestions? Oh, my head hurts. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Filet crochet. I've heard of that, but I've never done it before. And I will check that one out and see if I can yeah, maybe I'll do a video on that too. You're trying to find things for your videos. Yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard because you're like, what do I do? Okay. All right, Denny. I'll remember that. I will have one person that will definitely watch, even if it's a video of my cat, right? I might do a video on my cat. Do a video with Denise? How would you do that? I'd like to do a video with Denise, but we're kind of like far apart. Like we're states apart from each other. But I'd like to do that. I think that'd be kind of fun to do a video with somebody. I think that would be quite fun. Even though I'm stuffy and sound funny, I don't sound like me. Hmm. What about book suggestions? Do I have any readers in here? People who read, what would they want to see about me doing book videos? Or should I just leave it at crochet? That's one thing I was wondering. Should I leave it at crochet and should I change my name? Or should I just, because I'd like to do something that has to do with books, but I'm just not sure. Yeah. Yeah, this is Little Roses on my cat ears. You like my username? Yeah, that's what I was wondering is what I read is, well, um, what I read isn't bad. Like, maybe I could do something on my favorite authors. Just read stuff in the public domain, yeah. I was thinking about reading. I was thinking about doing like favorite authors. Maybe I could go the same route with that. Like, um, what was it? Like instead of favorite yarn projects, do favorite authors. Um, and instead of where to find free patterns, where to find free books, maybe, or book sites, good book sites. Because I books are my other favorite thing. Chloe has cat ears with a unicorn. Oh, cute! Book themed crochet. That's a good idea. I actually have a I already did a video on, well, I did a live that I shared my crochet books. Um and hey Desi, how are you? Um that I showed all of my crochet books that I have, my collection of them. And I want to crochet book covers, and I was thinking of maybe I'll do a maybe I could do a tutorial on those. Because that would mix the two together. My two favorite things, books and crochet. Um, and maybe knit once I learn to knit better, because I've never even done my first project yet. I'm still just practicing the knit and purl. So I'm going to maybe I'll do that. I'll start my first knit project when I finish this blanket I'm finishing today. You crocheted a Bible cover? Cool. That is cool. And that's what I want to do is I want to crochet book covers because I think that would be so cool. Um, what what yarn did you use for your Bible cover with an attached bookmark? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is yeah, a book cover would be really cool to crochet. I wanted to crochet a cover for my just like a regular notebook for school, like like this only with the spiral, and maybe kids could use it for school. And I was thinking about designing my own. That would be my first design thing ever, and a regular four weight. But what type did you use? Acrylic? Did you use? Sorry, I'm bouncing around. That's what I do. Um, but I was going to do a cover for notebooks and then books, which could be, and then yeah. So that was one thing that's been in the back of my mind for like a while. used acrylic. Oh, my head is stuffed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking is maybe use cotton, but acrylic, if acrylic works too, cotton is more durable. Like I'm thinking like for the notebook, for like a notebook and a book that you open and use often, maybe a cotton would do good. Um, would work really well. Hi, movie buff babe. I cannot remember your name and I cannot find my notebook. That has everybody's names in it. So I'm sorry. But I'm sick, so I'm not feeling well. My brain isn't working. But I'm taking suggestions. Yeah, use a smaller hook maybe for the acrylic to do small stitches. And you gotta watch those stitches. Maybe let's see what other things I could do videos on. Hey, you guys, if you guys want to take the suggestions that are given in here and make a video out of it yourself, I don't mind at all. I'm not going to say, hey, somebody told me to take that video. Why are you doing it? Nope, I don't care. So if you say, hey, that's a great idea, and you decide to do it, go ahead. Put it on your channel too. I'm not, I'm not picky about, I'm a sharer. So if we all brainstorm and we all say, okay, what's a good idea for a video, and then we all just decide to do it, it's not a problem. Milk. Okay, thank you. I will make sure I write that down. Again. I swear I wrote it down before. I want to be more organized with mine. I don't want mine to be scattered, but then again, maybe scattered is good. It's very like today is random for me. They usually do my lives are usually on Mondays at 3 p.m. That's when I do my lives usually. Like every Monday at 3 p.m. is normal for me. But today I just decided to do a live. I was at home with just me and my cat. Mr. Yarny Cat wasn't here. He's out with the in laws, spending time with family. And I was like, well, I'm not feeling well. And I think I'm just going to talk to some friends and get some suggestions on upcoming videos and what they want to see. A cotton blend. Okay, the cotton, because it stretches out and shrinks in the wash, is that a good thing or a bad thing for a book cover? And does acrylic stretch too? Does acrylic stretch out? Ooh, do one in like a mandala. That would be pretty. I'd like to see one like that. There you go. Yeah, just say, hey, I'm gonna surprise them and I'm gonna show up. Just like today, I just decided I'm gonna be on here. Yours hasn't stretched any, but yours is, and you made yours with acrylic. So acrylic book cover, maybe not. And you did yours a long time ago. Okay. Because I was thinking about doing an acrylic, but then I was thinking maybe a cotton. Because I was thinking a cotton is kind of more durable, but then I don't know. Because I mean, some people have blankets that last for like ever and they're acrylic. But I don't know about acrylic. Acrylic doesn't stretch, so you think acrylic would be best? Okay. Good brainstorming, good idea stuff. But I'm definitely that I think that's what I'm gonna create first. Like my first ever pattern I'm gonna do will be a book cover because I love books. Books are my thing. Books and crochet and diamond painting and all kinds of things. Which I've only done one diamond paint ever, and I don't have any diamond paintings after that. But I will eventually. But I like it. Yeah, it is easy to care for. There's like I was just watching a live. I can't remember who it was. They were talking about how much they like bamboo yarn, but they're like you gotta wash it a certain way, and then you gotta lay it flat to dry. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with yarns that I have to do that. And if I spill something on my book cover, I want to be able to wash it and just not have to be complicated with it. How are you guys about that? About certain yarns? Like, do you prefer to stick with ones that you don't have that aren't high maintenance for washing, or do you like to get the fancy stuff? Just curious. I'm just curious about that because me, I'm a low maintenance person. So I don't want to deal with high maintenance yarn. I guess, wow, that's a good way of saying it. I'm a low maintenance person, so I'm not going to deal with high maintenance yarn. Really? Wow. Well, hello, Tracy's Creative Journey. Thank you for joining me. You want to throw it in the washer or dryer and use it? Oh, that's a bummer. That is a total bummer. Oh, that is a bummer. You can spell. That's okay. Hey, Kelly. How are you? I'm taking suggestions today on what kinds of videos you guys want to see and what kinds of videos to make. Just curious what kinds of stuff I can do that you guys would want to see. You use fussy wool blends on occasion for accessories and shawls. Yeah, I think I wouldn't use like a wool blend or something for like a blanket that I know that is gonna need to be washed um often because I mean come on, it's a blanket. Blankets need to be washed. Especially like a baby blanket, you're not gonna want to use something that's high maintenance yarn because I mean a baby is gonna spit up, throw up, whatever. Sorry, talk gross, but seriously, it's the reality of children. And but seriously, you're not gonna want to use a high maintenance yarn. I'm gonna start calling them that, high maintenance yarns. I'm just gonna. That's what I'm gonna call them. Yeah, acrylic because they're good. They need to be cleaned up. They need to be thrown in the wash. Use the acrylics that low maintenance. Low maintenance. Like me, I'm low maintenance. Yeah, high maintenance yarn. I I don't know if anybody's ever said that before. High maintenance yarn or low maintenance yarn. That's my new thing now. I'm gonna just call it high maintenance and low maintenance yarn. This is what it is. Hoity-toity yarns. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, seriously, the low maintenance is a good thing. Seriously. I don't have time for all that. I don't. I don't have time to pick through my laundry pile and say, okay, well, you need to be laid out to dry, and I can't. No. Yeah, the easy stuff for babies like acrylics, moms with babies, they're not going to want to lay flat to dry and all that crazy stuff. It might be pretty, but you got to be and allergic to wool and stuff like that. You're not going to want to use wool for a baby because you never know if that baby is going to be allergic to wool or whatever. So don't use that stuff either. Animal furs and stuff, the easy stuff. You don't have time for it either, Denisha. That's a good idea to wash it in the washer. You prefer acrylic? You breathe on it. Yeah, low maintenance. When other people are touching your laundry and they don't, you've only used Red Heart and Mandala. I've used, let's see, Red Heart. I've used Mandala. I've used Karen. Um, yeah. What other one have I used? I've used another one. I've used, yeah. Um, I love this yarn. I've used that, but marine bacteria evolved to digest microplastics. Ugh. Right, Denny? I'm like, no, thank you. I can't spend that much money on one skein of yarn or two skeins. No, it's too much. I'm, I can't justify it when I could make four shawls for the price that it would cost me for just that one skein of yarn. I could make four shawls or something, and I'm like, you know, that's I just don't see it. Yeah, you can't. You gotta be able to throw. I don't know. I mean, some people love that. Some people love like the fancy yarns and stuff. And I mean, I'm not I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, that's your thing. But for me, it's too much work. The fancy yarn is too much work for me. I'm a low maintenance person. I like low maintenance things. Even my plants. I have a bunch of plants and they are low maintenance. And I cannot afford the fancier yarn that's more expensive. It costs me more. I can buy the cheaper stuff and I mean I'm on a budget, so it is what it is. But I would prefer to be able to do whatever I want with whatever yarn. I mean I just throw it in the laundry. That makes perfect sense, Victoria, to, just run it through the wash to see if it worked for you. And if it doesn't fall apart, then hey, at least it didn't fall apart on, yeah. Um, on the person that you're gifting it to. Teapot cozies. I don't have any teapots, so I don't think I would need to do that. But I think they're pretty. Like some cozies were really pretty. I saw a couple of them. That the cozies were pretty. Um, but I don't have a teapot. I have one that goes on my stove to warm up my hot water for my tea, but it sits on the stove and that's it. So I don't think that would work for a cozy. Unless I want to burn, because my electric stove would probably catch fire. But I've seen some really pretty teapot cozies that were nice. Um, let's see. Let's see. What else did I miss? The Merino Superwash you got in Knit Crate, but that was a Knit Crate. That really wasn't one that you just specifically picked. Yeah, there are some podcasters that are like really picky about their fancy yarns, and I'm just like, good for you, because I can't afford it. But that's good. That's good that you can, and you can handle the high maintenance of the fancy yarns, because I can't handle the high maintenance of the fancy yarns either. Yeah, through Nick Crate or Crochet Surprise. I'm trying to think how much Crochet Surprise is. I can't afford those either. Those subscription ones, and I'm so afraid. Sorry, I'm so afraid that I'm gonna end up paying 1 month and get a yarn that I don't like, and I'm like, so I just wasted this money on a color I don't like, or a yarn I'm not gonna use, or this fancy yarn that I'm gonna have to do the whole lie flat or whatever, and I just I just can't justify spending a monthly amount of money to do um Knit Crate or Darn Good Yarn or um any of those. I can't see myself getting any of those subscription ones, and because I'm like, it would be a waste of money for me if I get yarn I don't like. I would be so upset and so mad, and I'd be like, what a waste of money for me. And it's expensive for me. I thought it was going to be short so I could take a nap because my head hurts. And I haven't been on here for an hour. That's because I got to talk to you people because I love you all. Oh, you collect teapots. Nice. Pretty. I don't have room to collect anything else besides my cat and skull stuff. Oh, I want to show you guys my skull thing that I got at the Dollar Tree. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I'll show you. I love sugar skulls. And oh, hi Jeannie, how are you? I love sugar skulls. So I had to get these because I'm a weirdo. And I got a witch's hat one, and I can show you guys the other things too. I got all my Dollar Tree stuff sitting actually right there on my couch. I have to yet to put it up. I'm all Jeannie. I'm stuffy. I have a cold, and I'm trying not to think about sad stuff today. I thought they were adorable. I was like, oh, and they're fuzzy, and they have sugar skulls. I'm like an alien. Yeah, colds. Ugh. I got it from my husband. He shared his cooties with me. And yes, I said cooties like a little girl. But he shared. He really didn't have to. You made a blanket with the Dollar Tree yarn? What yarn did you use? The only Dollar Tree yarn we got was the sachet yarn. I need to put my ears back on. I'm gonna show you guys the other two things I got too. Yeah, the one time I wish he wouldn't share, he shared his cooties with me. We shared, well, when I get sick, I share my cooties with him. So this I thought was adorable too. I love Halloween. So this stuff, I'm like, oh, I love this stuff. And I was like, oh, Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I thought the sugar skulls were cuter. Hello, Julie. And then let's see. Then there was this that I thought was adorable. So me. So, so me. I know I was thinking of Joe's Web when I saw the spiders. I was like, oh, I sure love it. I thought this was cute too. I was like, oh, it's even got a little veil. So those were the three things I picked out when I went to the Dollar Tree. Okay, cat ears back on. Back to the cat ears. That's okay. Crochet, listen. It's all good. I'm glad you joined me. But yeah, and I got some other Halloween decorations. But they got some good stuff this year at the Dollar Tree. And I was like, oh, hey, Teresa. I have a cold today. I've had a cold for a few days, and I went to the doctor yesterday. Um, and now I'm at antibiotic, so I'm hoping to kick this thing in the butt. And I've what a year ago today, I lost my kitty, so I'm trying not to think sad things. I'm trying to think happy thoughts. Yeah, a Halloween party hat. Pretty much, yeah. And I love, yeah, summer colds. They suck. My husband shared his cooties. He shared his cooties with me. Oh, the pumpkins. They had a bunch of pumpkins too. I was what is it? Donna Unboxes. I watched her take out this giant sugar skull, and I wanted it. And I went up to the one employee there at Dollar Tree, and I was like, "Do you have any sugar skulls? Because I really want sugar skulls." And she's like, "I haven't seen very many," and I'm like, "No." I love Halloween. It is very me. I get to be a weirdo in public and not just on YouTube or in my house. I can be me in public. Have to wear a mask. Oh, when you get sick. Yeah, you don't want to share cooties. Cooties are not fun. Don't share the cooties. But yeah, Teresa, how are you feeling? I hope you don't have to go back to the hospital. I don't want to see you back in for round what 3 now. I've been praying for you, and I put you in my temple prayer roll, and we make sure we pray for you. Me and my husband do every day. A garbage bag, bad. And I think you want to tell me. You gotta go to the post office, D. You gotta go send stuff out. Yeah, I hope that he comes out of your cabinet. That would be great. So then he can be somewhere he needs to be. Your little furry friend that's visiting. Okay, see ya. Everybody who's leaving, love you all. I'm gonna go anyway. My head is really hurting and I'm going to get a nap. It's been an hour. So I will talk to you all later. And I know this is not my normal Monday at 3 because that's my usual, but I will have a nap. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you all. Yeah, cellulitis. One of my friends has cellulitis, and she's like, I have that, and she's like, she just has to watch it. She has to watch what she eats and stuff like that. Possum be gone. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I love you all, and God bless, and I will talk to you on Monday at 3. I should be better by then. Bye.